The most basic form of stabilization is a cheap tripod. Here's an example of a cheap tripod. It's light, it's flexible, it's easily portable, and it's good for about one thing, getting still shots. So if you need to get still shots, your best bet is going to be to get a cheap tripod. It's got a regular head. You can get a cheap tripod for about $20 at your local Walmart or your big box retail store. It's nothing special, but it does the job. It keeps your camera steady. The next step up from getting a cheap tripod is getting an expensive tripod. An expensive tripod, such as this one, is extremely heavy. A heavy tripod comes in handy when you have a heavy camera, when you're outdoors and it's very windy, you don't want anybody to knock your tripod over. A heavy tripod also comes in handy when we get into more advanced types of stabilization. Maybe you have a jib, maybe you have a slider that you want to put on your tripod. Well, you're not going to be able to put that on a cheap, lightweight tripod. So another benefit of using a more expensive tripod is that it's very heavy, it's very sturdy, you can put other rigs on top of it. Another feature of more expensive tripods that you have to check when you're purchasing them is that they come with a fluid head. What's a fluid head? A fluid head allows you to pan from left to right or tilt up and down in a fluid, smooth movement that allows you to get better effects than just keeping your camera steady. The biggest drawback from using an expensive heavy tripod is that it's big and it's heavy, and it's not very convenient to lug around with you from spot to spot getting a variety of different angles. So again, the two best features about a more expensive tripod is that it will most likely be a lot heavier, and on top of that, it will most likely come with a fluid head, meaning it can give you fluid and smooth pans and tilts. You can find cheap tripods for as low as $20, and you can find expensive tripods anywhere ranging from $199 up to thousands of dollars, depending on how fancy you want to get. But you can find a reasonably durable tripod that's heavy, that has a fluid head, for about $199.